Hey Pisces, thanks for jumping onto the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you for the month of April. I'm going to start off with your love section, and then I'm going to be looking at your career, finances, and any general advice from Spirit to help you navigate through the month. I'll be placing your energy on the left and your person's on the right for the love reading. But please note energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates with you. All right, we're going to start on your side first, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? How are they traveling in this connection? I'll be putting out the weekly love readings in the next couple of days as well, guys, so keep an eye out for those. Okay, Pisces, you have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Your person has pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And the connecting energy is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, I feel like there's trust issues in this one, Pisces. Either, I don't know if it goes both ways, to be honest. I feel like both of you, there's a lack of trust in this connection. So let's have a look. It is a true connection. We have got true romance. It just seems like it's a little bit tricky, whether it's trust issues from this connection or trust issues from your past stuff that you haven't quite healed or dealt with that may be causing blockages in this connection. But let's see what's going on. So clarify, give your relationship a chance, please, Spirit. I've got the Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Strength card could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. Pisces, there is a very strong connection here. We've got the Two of Cups and true love on the table. It feels like you are wanting to break past any kind of ego or fear when it comes to trusting this other person. I feel like you're also wanting something stable. You are wanting to build something solid with this person, make plans towards a solid future with them. With the Strength card, that's all about like transmuting the ego. It's a number 8, right? It's about fear. It's about overcome. Look, the ego does serve us, right? The ego serves us in that well, it's in place because it thinks, well, it's trying to protect us, okay? So, you know, it's like if you burn your hands on the stove, you know that, you know, your ego, the mind, chips in and says, don't put your hands on that hot stove because it's going to burn you, right? Which serves us in a physical sense. But when it comes to our relationships with others, yes, we should, you know, use discernment, be very selective with the type of people that we're allowing into our space and so forth. But we also need to be able to transmute those fears to be able to progress forward in these connections, okay? So I feel like there's some sort of fear around possibly, well, I think it's trust, and trust goes down to commitment and so forth. So it's trying to work through those fears. Well, it looks like you are. You actually have really beautiful cards. So you're wanting to possibly try and connect with someone and create something stable with this person, okay? We have the Moon, could be dealing with a Cancer. Two of Pentacles, the Sun, so Leo energy. And see how we go from the instability and the uncertainty of the Moon, which is also a card of fears. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the middle and then the Sun. So it feels like you're transitioning, Pisces, out of this state of like being afraid, being unsure of whether you can make something work, possibly fear of rejection, or it's just fears around, I feel like, commitment and trust and not knowing if something's going to plan out. And that's, we're transmuting from the Moon and the fear, so the Two of Pentacles, over into the Sun, which is all about optimism and joy and seeing things clearly and realizing that things are not as bad as you are. There may have been like some miscommunications in this connection, or again, there's some sort of hurt from the past that was holding you back in this connection. But I do see here with the Sun, there is going to be a successful outcome here. You are going to be able to bring things to light in this connection and bring a balance back to this connection, okay? Because I feel like you might have been floating. You may still be in this place of floating in and out, like, can I, can't I, can I do it, can't I? So a little bit of instability, but we're working from the Moon into the Sun energy, which is beautiful, okay? Let's have a look at your person who has pay attention to the red flags. I know this is pretty standard, but I'm seeing someone may be dealing with the name Leo, or you have a dog named Leo possibly. If that's you, pay extra close attention. This is random. Okay, I got Richard Gere. I don't know why I hear Richard Gere. Maybe someone is like obsessed with Richard Gere, or the name's Richard. I'm not sure, but that's what I saw. Maybe like Pretty Woman's a thing for you guys. Someone also wears a something to do with an emerald. So an emerald, maybe that's like your birthstone, or it's you're always wearing an emerald ring, like that's your thing. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, pay attention to a red flag. So your person has the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You've got the Page of Pentacles, so Earth on the table again, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. The World, could be dealing with any of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. We've got the Empress here, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, okay, there's communication coming in here, Pisces, all right? I feel like something's changing rapidly in this situation. Your person has also, there is some trust, so both of you, there's trust issues on both sides, yeah. I feel like your person, remember Pisces, flip the story if it doesn't resonate, but this is how it's presenting. So it may actually be that your person feels this way about you, but your person may feel like that they were uncertain on the direction of this connection. So this kind of in an unstable energy that you had, like with these fears, it sort of rubbed off over onto this person, okay? So they then become sort of undecided and unsure. It feels like there was a lot of changes back and forth, and things change direction quite frequently. So you might have been moving forward, then 2 steps back. I feel like your person has felt like they invested more into this connection than you did. Again, flip it if it's not you. They may have felt like there wasn't an equal exchange of energy, but they were, so they may have communicated and closed out a cycle with you. That's what I see, okay? Let's have a look. I'm trying to get, can you confirm the Three of Pentacles for me? I feel like your person is looking for a commitment here, okay? You could be dealing with a leader of some type. They could be like a teacher or some sort of leader in a community. They could be public speaker possibly. I'm seeing something along those lines if that resonates with you. What's that Three of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles, got the Queen of Pentacles, again, Earth energy. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your person wanted some sort of stability here, and it wasn't offered, and so they've maybe disconnected to form their own sort of stability here, okay? But it feels like with true love here, this is something that is going to come into balance. It just feel like you're both uncertain. I feel like Pisces, your fears are coming from your past relationships. Your person's uncertainty and fears coming from the current relationship. So the one between you guys. So it's almost like it's kind of like you had stuff unhealed and then it rubbed off in this connection onto the other person. So you both were left in this place of instability. Let's confirm, clarify true love in the middle. Someone lives in Rome. I've got here. Also, I've got a home with like big pillars, like cement or concrete pillars. That's you, pay attention. So we have Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Five of Wands, and Six of Wands. There is going to be healing brought back to this situation, but there does need to be open and honest communication to bring clarity, okay? Because I feel like you guys are on different pages. One's frustrated with the other became frustrated with the other. It's really, this storyline is a little bit whack, so I'm trying to work out. It's kind of like, it's you, then it was them, then it was them, then it was you. It was a lot of rapid changes in this one. I feel like there is something that needs to be discussed here to bring balance back. I do see that happening. Pisces, I feel like you may be communicating. You may be reaching out to your person to be able to have victory in this connection. You may have both been questioning the connection at certain times, even though you felt the connection. There was questioning. You know, is this actually a soulmate connection? Is this my person? Is it not? And so Spirit's confirming that it is with true love. It just, I feel like you guys are getting to that space though now of actually realizing what the connection is. I've also got some sort of connection to birds here. So I don't know if you have birds. Birds are generally... they're our ancestors, okay? So you might have been seeing like feathers, or there's birds around you, or certain things like that to confirm certain things for you. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, which is reconciliation, the Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. Pisces, you have to put down your guard here. You have to, if this is you, this could be the crosswatch, right? You have to put down your guard here, let go of the egos. I feel like you're a little bit wounded. You may have been, you know, it looks like both of you are in a little bit of a guarded position. So guards need to be dropped for things to be able to move into a more balanced situation, and for reconciliation here. But I do see you persevering. It's just like a little bit of uncertainty possibly of how you're going to go about this. How you're going to bring balance back to the situation. So that's what I see coming up in April. Okay. Psychic messages. I'm seeing someone may have some sort of drinking, could be drugs, but I'm feeling more like a drinking addiction here as well. So your person may have had some stuff that they had to clear up in terms of addiction. I'm also seeing different cultures, possibly like two different views or understandings of the world, and trying to bring those things into balance within each other. But I feel like this is more about resolving energies. And, you know, I feel like you guys in this connection did kind of bring out the shadow in each other. Quite a very triggering kind of connection. So, you know, you may have seen parts of yourself in this connection that you felt were healed, or you brought out the best in each other, but then you kind of brought out the worst in each other as well, whether that was the dynamic in the connection or within yourself. So there is balance being brought back here, but it's going to take two people being able to compromise and work together in this situation, okay? I hope that resonated with you. For those of you that want to stick around for the career, finances and general messages, we're going to get into that now. For those of you that don't, I'll be seeing you guys in a couple of days with your weekly love readings. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, to help support the channel and to get the videos more viral. Thank you so much for your support, guys. All right, let's have a look and see, Pisces, what's going on with your career and finances for the month of April. And also we'll get a message from your guides or your spirit guides to see what you need to know. Any advice? Okay. Pisces, you have for career, fulfillment of wishes. For finances, you have shadow. And for advice or general messages, you have partners and alliances. Okay, I feel like I need to be drawn to your finances first. Pisces, I feel like you guys are holding on to something which may be blocking your blessings from coming in financially. I feel like this has to do with your relationship with money. So it's this feeling of lack. Spirit is saying, like, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like, how am I supposed to manifest this in? So there might be some sort of blockages within yourself, okay? They keep showing me that you need to change your how you view money and how you view the way that it flows to you, okay? Because I do see you guys are working through something here. There is going to be some sort of change in your finances, but I feel like it's a self-imposed block to manifestation, okay? So you need to change your thoughts to, like, rather than lack mentality, abundance mentality. Like, I have plenty, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I attract money into my life easily. And changing your perception, changing the way you speak about money is what comes through strongly. But let's get some clarification. Yeah, so we've got the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's about like waiting. When you're manifesting, trying to create wealth, whatever it is you're trying to create or manifest, if you go into the waiting stage, waiting for things to get better, waiting for finances to improve, you're actually telling the universe that you don't have. So you're actually creating the feeling of, I'm waiting for this money to come in, rather than I have, and then the universe keeps sending you waiting. So you've got to change your mindset with it. So Ten of Swords is like the ending of one way of thinking about it to create a new thought pattern with the Ace of Swords, okay? Because I feel like you are blocking things from coming in, and it could even be like that feeling of not having enough. So change your perception on it. Let's have a look at your career. Fulfillment of wishes you have. You've got 2 9s on the table. So what fell out was the Ace of Swords and the Hangman. And the Four of Wands. Your career is looking good, guys. Magician. Some of you may be starting some new creative project here or some new business idea. You may have been in the planning stages, but you haven't been able to put anything into practice yet. You may be looking at different materials, researching things, but you haven't made any moves yet. So I feel like it's still in manifestation stage. You have an idea of how you're going to put this thing together, but you haven't moved at this point. So I do see in April with the Magician, I see you starting to put things into practice. All right, we've got 7 of Cups and the Emperor, yeah. So it's really important if you've been holding back on anything and like keeping yourself stuck from moving forward. You've got to remember with manifestation as well, with all these ideas that you're getting, to make sure that you bring the manifestation into the physical world. So you've got to start putting certain actions in to get things into place. The Emperor's telling me that in Aries, which we're in now, you guys are ready to start making things happen. So there needs to be practical application now to your plans. The Emperor takes action, okay? He's not afraid to take action, whether you're male or female. So trust whatever you're investing in. If you're not starting your own business or project or whatever it is, and you're looking at improving your career, I do have here as well, same thing goes. So making a clear decision on how you're going to move forward, and then start putting the action in to change your current situation. Let's have a look at number 3, your general message for the month. We've got partnerships and alliances, which is the number 3. This is about how you're connecting with others. It's all about how you're being perceived, I'm feeling, and also how you communicate. So the way that you perceive, the way you're being perceived, the way you perceive others, and the way you communicate. This tells me that to bring balance into your connections, you may need to change your perspective. Maybe this is what you guys have been working on, and it's perspective on certain situations, but also communicating effectively here. Yeah, we've got the Six of Wands. The World. You guys have had a lot of growth. I feel like this is what you guys have been doing, really going within, questioning things. It could be higher learning here again, wanting to have success in your connections. This could go back to your partnership, which we read about earlier, but it could be in all areas. Yeah, it's the way you're relating to others in the world. So the Ace of Cups, and it's coming from a more a place more of heart. You guys are a water sign, so you're very loving and intuitive anyway, but remember, we are all growing and expanding, and the road to evolution never ends. It's always like another cycle round, another cycle round. It never ends for our whole lifetime. So I feel like you guys have hit another level of perception here. Four of Swords. Yeah, you may have felt like you were a little bit isolated for a bit as well. I know, word of the last couple of years, but maybe even isolated from other people. There's been a lot of inner reflection, I feel, and not only how you're reflecting with others, but I feel like this is a lot to do with manifestation again, and how you're attracting what kind of connections and experiences you want to attract into your life. So I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did, please hit like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and for allowing me to tune into your energy. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Namaste.